All right. I mean, that's all I'm saying, man. It's just like uh, I'm a fan. Number one, I'm a fan of yours. Number one, I my opinion is Camnesia is your hardest album, not the Whoop Whoop or nothing from
Yeah.
back
Do
then.
you think do you feel like I'm tearing Cube down?
Oh, absolutely, 100%,
Do you feel
one
like
hundred
do
percent.
you feel like I have the power to tear Cube down?
Nah, nah. I think Cuba's a machine.
Then why would you be worried about it?
I didn't say I was worried about it. I'm just saying, man. Look, I'm a fan, and I just want to talk to you, man. But why do you feel like this, even after 30 years? You said, oh, he got on the stage and said, man, human Dre, and everybody he's mentioning is still cool. If I'm a boxer, man, and I box
How do you
somebody,
know they're still cool if you don't know them?
oh, I know for a fact they cool.
How do you
I
know?
know, I
How
know
do you know?
100%. I know 100%.
So you don't know Cube, you don't know Ren. I know both of them. How do you know
Right.
if they're cute, if they're cool or not?
I have the luxury of being around people that's around them every day. I got that luxury.
When was
Related
the
to
last?
people,
Okay, tell me when was the last time I spoke with Ren?
man. I never said that, man.
When
I
was the
never
last
said I
time I
knew that.
spoke with Ren?
The last time you spoke with Rand, brother,
Yes,
how would I know that? How would I
exactly,
possibly?
exactly. So what? How does Ren? How does me and Ren's understanding about Q? How does he feel about Q? What does he tell me about Q and his feelings towards Q?
If there's anything negative, man, then he's only saying that to you. He's not saying it to Q.
So
Right or wrong.
if it is or if it ain't, would I be qualified to take whatever position I take because I know both of them, regardless of how you feel about it?
Brother, I don't know. I don't know why you think I'm upset or why I'm mad, man.
Well, we
I
can
don't
see
know.
you upset. That's why you on here. I'm gonna post this up. We all gonna see
Brother,
that
I
you're
can tell you
upset.
I'm far from upset. But let me ask you this, since you asked me, man, if you don't mind. When did you talk to Q last?
When I talked to Cube last,
Yeah.
maybe 2015.
And you don't express none of this sentiment to him as you do on live, or
How do you know what the last time I? So that's going to be great content. I'm glad. See, people like you is what make me air people like that out, right? So I thank you for your zealousness. You know what I'm saying, because you're going to make me air out your hero like I never did before. Because I'm glad you asked that question about when was the last time I talked to him. So I'm
I
gonna
don't.
show. No. Let me finish.
Okay.
I'm gonna show some receipts, and I'm gonna show some conversations and reasons why uh, he ain't hollered at me since 2015. I actually reached out with an olive branch because I was doing a black and brown album, unity album called Mutual Respect, and I reached out for Q. You know what I'm saying, against my own pride and whatever, because I never did him no wrong, but I reached out for him. I said it'd be hypocritical of me if, I missed the peace treaty and now I'm doing a whole black and brown peace thing. If I'm gonna be reaching out, and putting myself on the line and bumping heads with my own people to try to do a demo to make peace between blacks and Southsiders, because you know what that history is, and,
Thanks.
and and I wouldn't reach out for you. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna
Right.
reach out for the essays that blood is being shed, then I'm gonna reach out for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this, and I want you to be a part of it. Are you willing to be a part of it? And he agreed. Yeah, I'm be a part of it, Cam. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, that'd be whatever. So we was talking back and forth for a few days, and then I got a little letter in the mail, right? I got a little letter in the mail, and it was a judgment from Street Knowledge. It was a judgment, court judgment for some samples or some publishing for
Right.
about $853,000.
I
Right,
remember you. I remember you said that.
right.
Right.
So finish the story for me then.
You got
What
the
happened?
judge. You got the judgment. You gave Cuba a call. You was like, check it out, man. Look how the double is working. You thought you guys almost had something right there on the brink of something, and you
Right,
got this letter in the mail. You hit him up like, man, look how the double is working. And you
right.
you,
And
you
what
gave
happened?
him the message, or you either showed it to him or you gave it to him. and he didn't call you back, from my understanding. You know,
Why didn't he call me back?
I felt,
Hold on.
Okay.
Why did not he didn't call me back? I haven't heard from him since 2015 after that. Now tell me why that is.
Let me just say this to you though, brother. Let me just say this. Before 2015, it probably had been a decade prior to that since you had any kind of conversation with that.
No. Answer the question though.
Okay.
Why? You know what type of? Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Okay.
Since you're Cube's lawyer,
Man. Okay, man. Okay.
So what would be a good reason that your hero, that your idol, your client, I should say, would not respond after I showed that him and his company stuck me with an $850,000 court judgment that I didn't produce not one song. I'm a rapper, but it was a court judgment for sample clearances. Why wouldn't your hero or your client, have a conversation with me about that? He was just talking to me about doing a record.
Can I talk? Can I go? Are you finished? All right. This is what I feel about that situation. You hadn't talked to Cube about a decade or more prior to that 2015 call, and when you call him,
says who? Where did you get that I didn't talk to him for a decade or more?
You said you reached out to him after about a decade. Am I right or wrong? You reached out to him to put an end to the whatever the rift that was there.
No, I reached out to him for that.
But prior to that, that's what I'm saying. Prior to that, it's been a minute since you had reached.
How long is like? So this is, I don't know if you watched The Godfather. It's like certain things that I don't say because I'm protecting your heroes. I'm protecting your heroes. Now, if I really said what I could say, y'all will be heartbroken. Like, and y'all will hate me. Y'all will hate my guts.
Man, nobody gonna hate you, man. I'm from the east side.
Bro, you already on the live defending, trying to cross-examine a hostile witness, or you the hostile attorney.
Not at all, man. Not
but anyway, get back to the story. So you was finishing. So you were saying that your reason.
All I'm saying is this, man. I just want to let me finish, brother. All I'm saying is before 2015, it had been quite some time. Okay, and, since you had been able to talk to him. Okay, and then when you do talk to him, you just happen to get some correspondence in the mail about a damn near $1 million bill. And me personally, I wouldn't even have brought that up to him at that moment, especially when I'm just barely bridging the gap with him.
I don't care. He's not my God. He's not my God. He's not my boss.
I never said he was, brother.
Why would I not bring? Hold on, bro. I don't want to mute you. Why would I not bring up damn near $1 million false lawsuit, whatever, that he stuck me with? Why wouldn't I bring that up? Why do I care about bridging some gap that you think that I'm supposed to bridge or whatever? You know what I'm saying? I already know the guy. I already know him. I don't need to bridge nothing with him. Why wouldn't I bring up somebody? Do you know how? I don't know what street you from or whatever, but people lose their life for a few $100s, right? So if somebody beat you, or you feel like somebody robbed you, or somebody then took $1 million from you, you're not gonna bring it up immediately.
I'm just telling you, I'm gonna bring it up. I ain't gonna bring it up in that set.
That's why you're not a big rapper. That's why you're not KAM, right? Because a real man ain't finna let nothing slide like that.
Who said
you're gonna get walked all over? You're gonna get ran through, walked all over. I
never been walked over, man. I'm just telling you.
You never got to this level.
What I was gonna do. I'm just telling you.
You never got to this level, right?
Not at all.
Because you think like that, apparently.
How that work? How that work out for you?
Business is warfare, bro. Business is war. Business is not feelings for friendship. I want to make friends with a guy. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I was already used by God to protect him and his family life for years. You heard the song "Woo Woo," right? If
Absolutely.
it wasn't for us, you wouldn't even be breathing, bro. That's for sure. That ain't no fairy tale skit. Why do I need to, why do I need to make up with somebody to please you?
I think you taking it the wrong way. Making up with somebody or doing
That's what you said.
or appeasing somebody. What
That's
I'm
what you
saying,
said.
no, that's not. I never got a chance to finish what I was making my point.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
All I was saying was when you reached out to him, it had been quite some time before you had any kind of it's been a while before you had any kind of communication with him. Okay, and within 72 hours, you bring up $1 million bill to him, which probably had him thinking this is more of a shakedown as opposed to this being some
A
sort of give and take.
shakedown.
I'm just saying how he could have think, man.
Oh, stop. Let me
I'm just
stop. Let me stop
communicating.
you. That's why I be letting you talk, but then I have to stop you with the foolishness.
All right, man.
How am I shaking down a person that robbed me of $800,000? So no matter what I do, I'm the bad guy to you, right?
Never said that, man. I never said
Why
that.
would you let shakedown come out your mouth? when I showed the receipt, right? I showed the court document papers, right? That said street knowledge.
Right.
Street knowledge. He shook me down for $850 something $1,000. What are you talking about?